Hi, it's Ashley Harris with the Scrap Review, and I'm here with a tutorial for the I-magicut tool. And here it is. Pretty easy, pretty small tool. It's about 5.5 inches long, and it's lightweight. On the inside, you have the guides to go diagonally both ways, and then the up and down, straight up and down cut as well. On the inside here, you've got your little heating elements, that little wire right there, and pretty easy. Alright, we're going to turn the tool on. I love this feature, the on-off button. You definitely need it. If you have little kids, you make sure to turn it off and keep the batteries out so they don't hurt themselves with that. Alright, so we turn it on. And it literally takes like 3 seconds. It's not long at all to warm up and get going. So we're going to go ahead and use the Grow Green ribbon. Same ribbon that I used in my article last week. And Grow Green is a more thick ribbon, type of ribbon, and it will take longer to cut and seal. Alright, so when I use my ribbon, I like to hold it on both sides so I can determine the diagonal of the cut. Alright, I can do that. I have pretty long fingers, so it's easier for me to do that. So once it's in, I push this button down for about 15 seconds. Alright, so while we're waiting, I want you to notice my little I love TSR button back there. Now, for the first 10 people who email me at thescrapreview@ymail.com will get a button for just a little thank you saying for showing your support to the Scrap Review. We love our readers and our audience, and we're so thankful for you. So, alright, our ribbon should be done just about now, so we're going to go ahead and lift up and see what we've got. There we go. And it's cut and it's sealed. And let me show you how that looks with that. It's just the way you want it. Very nicely done. Alright. That should last through any card handling or album handling or whatever else you may be needing. It will not fray, and it will stay like that for as long as it needs to. Alright. Now I'm going to go on and move to a wider ribbon, and this is going to be a sheer ribbon that I often use with tying packages or presents, that kind of thing, or even a really big bow on a card, or even in my little girl's hair. So I'm going to go ahead and do a notch cut with this, and I'll show you how to do that. I'm going to snip off the edge so I have a good clean cut. Okay. Alright, what you need to do is you need to fold it in half. Make sure you get it folded in half. And this is a learning curve. You just need to play with it and make sure you get the type of cut you want, because sometimes it's a bit difficult to keep that fold right and tight where you want it. Okay. Let's see if that'll work. Now let's give it a go. I'm going to double check that really quickly. Just make sure you play around with it. I suggest you use a wider ribbon when using this notch cut, just because it is hard to keep the ribbon folded in half when you need it to. Alright, this is going to take less time because the sheer is a lighter ribbon made of lighter materials. And be sure that you make sure you get the remnants of this off, or they will actually start smoking and start to burn. So I should be good right now. I'm going to lift this up and hopefully it will be done. Okay. Alright, and here's the notch cut right there. Now, it is a little off-center, so be sure that you do play with it a little bit and make sure that you get it to where you want it so it gives you that perfect cut. And it is achievable. Just a learning curve, no big deal. Just a few seconds of a do-over. No big deal. Overall, I really enjoy this tool. It serves my purposes as I am a card maker, and I tie lots and lots of ribbons, and it does seal and keep the fraying from ruining the card. I love it. It's a good tool for what I'm going to use it. I will be using it for a very long time, I'm sure. It's a good construction, and as long as I keep it out of the reach of small children, like I have, 5 of them, it'll be good and it'll last me a good long while. Thank you so much for watching my tutorial of the I-magicut tool. And again, don't forget, email me the first 10 people to email the scrap review at ymail.com. We'll get a button. Thank you so much and have a great day.